Hello everybody, Brian Keeler here. I'm going to give you a little snippet, a taste of what's on my new plein air painting instructional video, this DVD, and it's also available as a downloadable version too. And it's painting the Finger Lakes plein air, and there's several paintings of the Finger Lakes that you'll see in the DVD from start to finish. So I don't think there's anything really like it, and there's a lot of great concepts and ideas, and you'll get to see the technique, the approach, and many things. So this is the cover of the DVD that you're looking at here now. It has a painting of Keeler Lake on it, and that I did plein air in August. But what I'm going to highlight in this section here is winter scenes, and I'm going to give you one segment of the instructional DVD as a teaser to whet your appetite, and hopefully you'll want to buy the DVD. It's reasonably priced at $48.50. It's about a third of the cost that most of these types of DVDs go for, and it has 2 3/4 hours of instruction, including about a 45 to 50-minute slide lecture on my essential concepts, all the important ideas of painting. So this one that you're looking at is one that you'll see from start to finish. It's a painting of Glenwood Road, just north of Ithaca, Glenwood Heights Road. And it's a scene that I painted many times, different seasons, different times of day. And this is the finished painting. It's a 12 by 40 oil painting on canvas. The original was sold just this past year, so the original is not available. Okay, so this is the actual DVD in the case, and the cases here. Okay, and this is the same view. It's a different painting, and it was used on the cover of the Ithaca Times a few years ago. This one was also sold just this past year, but it shows that you can take one scene and do many different versions of it and really get a lot of mileage out of any given painting. Okay, here I am painting the scene. It was on the winter solstice of I think it was 2019. It was a fairly warm day for winter, so it wasn't as cold as it looks. Okay, here's the same scene, also with a different type of lighting, also in the winter, and also a plein air painting. So once again, taking the same scene and looking for many opportunities to get new paintings out of it and expand one's creativity. This is a large 12 by 40, I think. Okay, here I am painting this. When I did this painting, it actually was very cold. I don't know what the temperature was, but especially after the sun went down. And I did a lot of it right from the tailgate of my truck, but I got out periodically to paint. And you can see that I've got it pretty well blocked in. This is after one session, you know, maybe a couple hours painting there in the late afternoon. But I have the whole surface of the panel covered, and so I have an impression, a statement, and a record of what I was seeing there. Okay, and this is that painting that you were just looking at, the finished version of it. It's a 26 by 30 oil on linen. Okay, so oops, didn't want to do that. This is the video here, so I'm gonna let you see it here. I'm also painting on a 12 by 40 canvas that's tinted with a neutral gray, which I almost always tone my canvas before I start. Greetings, Brian Keeler here. Welcome to my winter plein air. It's actually the winter solstice. I'm sitting along Glenwood Heights Road, just north of Ithaca, looking over Cayuga Lake. And the stage I'm at here now is the drawing stage, or the blocking stage. You can come in and I've got it basically established in thinking of my main elements, which is the house here and the barn and the road. So the line of direction from the road here is going to be sort of right about here, and my eye level is going to be right about there. So that's sort of my key point that everything's sort of leading towards. And I've invented some bales, but I saw some just like this. They're just down on the other side of the house. But I like to put the bales in here. They're going to be fun with the snow on top of them. And it'll make a nice light here. I'm going to invent the light that goes across them. There's this wonderful late afternoon light here, and beautiful color too, with the real intense blue of the snow. Yeah. And I'm working on a long horizontal canvas. I've actually painted this scene quite a few times, different seasons, and they've all been plein air. In fact, one of them actually won the best plein air painting in the plein air magazine competition. So I'm familiar with the scene. I love it because it shows the lake, and it shows this great 19th century barn here, and so it has kind of a timeless quality about it. So this is my drawing stage, and I'll check back in with you after I've started the painting. Okay, great. Okay, so that was one segment. The DVD has several paintings, I think 5 maybe. There's another winter scene, and there's a fall scene in Cascadilla Gorge, and there's summer scenes. So there's different seasons, different times of day, and it's a great learning tool. And I also have an environmental statement at the end, a homage to Thomas Cole, the 19th century American painter, the leader of the Hudson River School. So I encourage it highly, or endorse my product here. I'm very satisfied with it. It's, I think, probably the best art instruction DVD that I've done. And you can order it from our website, northstarartgallery.com, or my own website, briankeeler.com. So you'll get all the pricing and ordering information, and you can email me with any questions you have. Okay, great. Thanks. Happy painting.